You ready to go?
Okay, good. I guess tonight. So tonight I'm gonna talk about Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which was released in 1988. This film combined a lot of aspects, which are film noir, because it's a detective movie. What else? Animation and live action. As the title implies, it is a detective movie where the main character, Eddie, played by Bob Hoskins, is trying to figure out who killed Marvin Agnew, who's he's the owner of Toontown, and who killed him and framed Roger, who's voiced by Charles Fleischer, for the killing. Right? So this is a live action movie, and so the director set out to create a world where toons and people can interact, and not just with each other, but with objects. So you're gonna see a lot of people holding cartoon guns, and toons holding tables and stuff like that. So in the bar scene that I want to show you, we can see like all the different music, animation, live action come together, and it shows you how great of a movie it is because of what it does. It's like a minute long, it's not that long.
Anybody understand what this duck is saying? I work with a lot of wisecrackers, but you are just despicable. This is the last time I work with someone with a speech impediment. This means war.
Gotcha on the rocks. I mean ice.
So this is the same scene, but this is in French. So this is just to show you like the different things, right? So like you have your generic mid shots, long shots, close-ups, and some different angles. But that's standard in every movie. So like I wanted to talk about what makes it special. So you know, right there. Then it's realistic, right? It doesn't look like it's like a drawing. So how, like, the way they achieved it is, imagine like this table's the set, right? Everything's on top, all your actors are on the top, and you have the puppeteers at the bottom. So there's a reason why you can't see the floor, because there's like holes going through the table, to the floor, and there's sticks going up, and they're holding the tray. So that tray is real, but the penguin's fake. So what they did was they'll shoot the scene with a stick, and then in post-production they'll paint it over, and that's how they achieved this realistic, like he's holding it. Okay, so right here. So you could, like, a pan shot shows the octopus holding glasses. See, again, the glasses are real, but the octopus is fake. In this shot, the glasses were hanging by strings from up above. And okay, so like in the original shot, all you see is like glasses moving, and then in post-production, he'll draw the octopus in. Most live action movies before this one wouldn't allow for camera movements because animators were lazy and they didn't want, because if you move the camera, you have to draw the cartoon in accordance with like the camera movement. So this is why this movie is a little bit different, because the animator told the director, like, shoot the movie how you want to shoot it. We're gonna take care of the cartoons. So throughout the film, you're gonna see Warner Brothers characters and Looney Tunes characters, Disney characters, and even though they're from different studios, you see them together. And there's a reason why you see both of them at the same time, because there was a deal with the two companies that most of the big characters had to have the same amount of screen time and dialogue. So this is why you see like Daffy Duck and Donald together. And then in another scene, you see Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse together. So that's why, because they didn't want to like outdo each other. Let's talk about the animation, right? That's why I chose this scene. So you can see his reflection shows in the black piano, but he has no shadow. So that's because making the animation was so complicated. So they had to make some cutbacks. So you see that the piano keys move, right? That's real. Like you can rig a piano to play a key. So what they did was they rigged the piano to play along with the song. So like that's not him playing. Like that's just the keys moving on their own. So the film, like every scene had two shots, a reference shot and a real shot. The reference shot, they'll put like a cardboard box like in the position where the characters were, so that the actors knew where to look. Because without it, they'll be just looking like straight through them rather than at them. Okay, so you can see the reflection on the piano. So like the actual footage, like the real life footage, was shot first and then sent to the animators, where they'll do a pencil basic. That was the first step, which they'll take the footage, make it black and white, and then draw over it. Once they liked it, they'll send it to a color press or whatever, and they'll color it and then send it back. But what they ended up getting was pretty plain and not three-dimensional. So what they had to do was they send it to special effects, which they added shadows. So you see like where something will cast a shadow on a person, it casted a shadow on the character too. And what they also added was highlights. So like if there was a light shining on it, it would reflect. So you see the reflection. So that was just drawn on. So they took all of these concepts, layers, and different music and all that. They put it together to make the style of the film. And that's why like we're never gonna see a film like this ever again, because most of the stuff now is CGI. And like if you've seen Space Jam, that's CGI. Which this makes it timeless, just the fact that you have to draw every single frame. And that's about it. Questions?
Did you enjoy the comedic relief of the anime?
Some of it's like really like they push it there's some stupid stuff. It was a PG movie for the kids. Like as a little kid, I enjoyed the gags and stuff. But as a grown up, I enjoy like there's like a lot of sexual stuff there. I was going to just get ready, just like tiny waist, big breasts. Any more questions?
Yeah, because you went very into detail. I mean, I love films like this with the cartoon, and I'm such a fan. And yeah, where do you get all that information about like the reflection and stuff? Like, or you just
it's documentaries, Amazon, like they show some they show you a few things like trivia.
Mm-hmm.
So like there's like a 30-minute documentary about it, of how they made it. There's a few of them, so I watched all of them and then took down like the most important stuff.
That
Which
sounds
is that.
time consuming.
No, I mean, I like the movie, so like, I always wanted to know like how it was made and stuff like that, so like, it was worth it.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Great, thank you, Edwin.